Hello class, today I'm going to be talking to you about the safety of motorcycle, trying to get you guys to wear your safety equipment. My name is Luis Acuña, and I wanted to come in here and show a display of my accident that happened March 13th in Phoenix, Arizona. I went to visit some family and friends and took my motorcycle to have a joyride with some friends. Unfortunately, a lady came out of a parking lot and didn't see me, nailed me on the side of my motorcycle, dropped me off my bike. But due to protective equipment, I wasn't injured. I walked away with a sprained ankle and a hurt wrist. As you can see, I'm doing good. Everything's good thanks to the protective equipment. Nothing fancy, just a quick little jacket that I got here. Jacket's got some plastic, hard plastic on there. Kept my elbows from getting scratched up, kept my arms from getting scratched up. Basic gloves, these are actually mechanic gloves that I use for riding. I feel more comfortable, I can grip my motorcycle a little bit better. And it does protect my hands. I didn't come out with no scratches, no cuts. I got my helmet. I always ride with my helmet. No matter what the guy next to you says, I always ride with my helmet. I do got some nicks. This is the second time I've been down. The first time I went down, I had scratches going across my whole mask here from where my mask actually hit the ground. My face would have been hamburger meat if it wasn't for the helmet on my first accident. I also ride with the protective vest. Yes, I am ex-military. I do drive on a military institute here in El Paso, so I need to have my reflective vest. But anyways, it's still a good idea to use it, especially at night. You know, you got people that claim they can't see you coming out. I do got a bunch of damage to my motorcycle. My whole front fairing here is busted. I got scratch going along the whole sides, but that's besides the point. I think if it wasn't for my protective equipment, I would have had more injuries to myself. One thing I did forget is boots. You want to have some good boots. Keep your ankles supported, keep your ankles braced. A good boot will hold you tight. These are steel toe, just what I prefer when I ride. I've seen a lot of people wearing shorts when they ride. I've seen a lot of people in tank tops with tennis shoes. During a hot day, it's great. I won't lie, this stuff does get pretty hot. But when you go down, you're going to be hamburger meat. Your legs are going to be scratched up. Your arms are going to be scratched up. The first time I went down, it ripped my jeans wide open. I had a pretty good scratch, big old burn going down my leg right here. And it hurt. It hurt real bad. I don't have protective pants. I don't wear riding pants, but there are some. They've got a padding on the buttocks back here, paddings on your thigh, paddings on your knees, and some on your chin. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to actually show what happens, sort of persuade you into getting the protective equipment. If this doesn't show, you know, give you any fear of riding without it, or riding with your tank tops, your shorts and tennis shoes, I just hope the day you go down, you're not sitting back thinking, well, maybe I should have had my protective gear. What I'd like to do right now is go ahead and start walking up into the motorcycle and hopefully let you guys get a sense of what actually happened, how bad the scratches are, how bad this accident really was. It was a pretty good accident. I was doing about 35 miles per hour, and the lady actually hit me right here in this corner. Right here in this corner, right here. She knocked off my mirror. She scratched up a good portion of my motorcycle. And what happened was that with the impact, it knocked me over on my right side. I do got scratches going across the whole bike here, all the way across. There's my rear set. That's my brake lever right there. And it goes all the way across. As you can see here on my helmet, it looks like I did hit the ground a little bit. I got some nicks here, and I got some other little cuts here. Reflective vest, always a good idea to wear it. You know, I do have reflective on my motorcycle. As you can see, the decals, this one is a little bit darker than this one because this one is actually reflecting the light off. And that I put on there for my safety. Again, something that looks neat, but it'll keep me safe in the streets as well. Here's my jacket that I was wearing. I'm not gonna say I didn't hit the ground because I did slide a bit, and you can see right in here I do got some scratches on it from my chest. That's my chest area, but the protective jacket did its job. Took care of me, kept me from becoming hamburger meat on the ground. Here's the back view. Big back skid plates protect your back. I think anybody riding a motorcycle, whether it's your first time or you've had many years of experience, you should go ahead and get yourself some safety equipment. It's very important. If you ask me, would I ride without it? I don't think so. I've gone down twice. Twice I wore my protective equipment. Twice I thank the good Lord upstairs I walked away. No damages, no injuries. According to the Insurance Information Institute, over 7.1 million motorcycles were on the road this year. In 2008, the highest record of motorcycle deaths were recorded at 5,290. There has been an increase in deaths of motorcycle riders over the age of 40. According to the Department of Transportation's National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, an estimate 1,829 bikers were saved by wearing their helmet. Over 1,000 may have been saved if only they had worn their helmet. Only 6 out of 10 motorcycle riders wear their helmets. With all the information I've given you and the motorcycle demonstration and the actual visual that I gave you, I hope I've convinced you to wear and buy protective equipment. Not only does it save your life, but it keeps you safe. It keeps you from being injured. I've experienced a couple of accidents which have really one could have been really fatal, could have been really bad, my past one, or I actually did collide with another car. My first accident was me by myself. I might have hit some dirt or maybe just a small amount of oil in the road, which caused me to go down. Like I said before, in both incidents I did have protective equipment, and it really saved my life. I just hope the next time you guys decide to ride your motorcycle, or if there's anybody else in my class that rides a motorcycle, I hope you guys take the time to strap on that helmet, put on that jacket, whether it's got the padding or not, as long as it's a jacket, heavy quality, some good jeans, some good boots, maybe not boots, tennis shoes, high tops, something that covers the ankle. The ankles are really one of the biggest things that get injured besides your head. In a motorcycle accident, your feet usually get trapped underneath the motorcycle. Good boots, high tops, something that'll support your ankles will really help. I hope you've enjoyed this speech, and I hope, like I said, I have convinced a couple of you, if not just one, maybe 2, 3, hopefully 6 of you out of the 10 motorcycle riders that I'm talking to right now. Do wear your helmets. Thank you and have a good day.